Hello everyone, my name is Arif Nurwidyantoro. I will be presenting our paper titled Towards a Human Value Dashboard for Software Development and Exploratory Study for the 15th International Symposium on Empirical Software Engineering and Measurement 2021. I will start with what are human values. In social sciences, human values are defined as what people hold important in life, such as privacy or universalism. One well-known model of human values called Schwartz's theory of basic values divides human values into 10 categories and arranges them into a circular model. Some of these values are well known in software engineering, such as privacy or security, but the majority of the human values are still not known in software engineering yet. Human values are important in software because it is used as criteria for users to choose an application. For example, the recent Facebook's privacy case reduced users' trust on Facebook significantly. In a related case, a change of policy made WhatsApp loses millions of its users. These events demonstrated the awareness of users about values and how they make decisions based on their values. Another example was demonstrated by several protests to racially biased facial recognition tools that increase the concern of discrimination against minorities. To avoid this and to support the integration of human values in software development, previous studies have proposed several approaches. However, those approaches mostly not equipped with any tool to support software development. To bridge this gap, we vision a tool called a Human Value Dashboard that consists of two components, namely a back-end and a front-end. The back-end identifies the presence of human values from software development artifacts. Then, this information is displayed using several views to software practitioners in the front end. At this point, because we do not know how this tool can be useful for software practitioners, we conducted an exploratory study to answer the following questions. First, what do practitioners think about human values? Do they know what human values are? Do human values important to them? Second, if we provided a human value dashboard, who would get the benefits? Additionally, what are the benefits of a human value dashboard? Third, as we plan to use software development artifacts as the source for identifying values, which artifacts are suitable sources for the dashboard? And finally, what do software practitioners want in a human value dashboard to make it useful for them? To communicate our idea to software practitioners, we developed a prototype that consists of three different views. These views are developed using static HTMLs. First, we develop a summarized view of the number of issues where a human value is identified. In this view, we display two projects side by side to support comparison between projects. In the second views, we adopted GitHub issues where we display value as a label on each issue where those values are identified. In the third views, we display issues where values are identified in chronological orders. Here, we want to explore if the emergence order of values during development could benefit software practitioners. Afterwards, we demonstrated and conducted semi-structured interviews that involved 15 participants with various roles in software development. And here are the results. First, regarding the perspective of practitioner on human values, some values such as independence, achievement, and capable are not well understood by the practitioners. The practitioners seem to understand values that are well known in software engineering, such as privacy or security. The practitioners also believe that they have considered human values during software development. These values mostly are those who are well known to them. The practitioners also believe that some values are more important than others. These values can be influenced by the nature of the application. For example, if an application is made for elderly or people with disabilities, then accessibility is more important than others. However, some values such as privacy or security are always important regardless the type of the application. Second, regarding whom will benefit from a human value dashboard, the practitioners identify several roles, such as project managers, requirements engineer, system analysts, developers, tester, and product owners in various software development phases. We also identified two types of benefits for the development team. First, to raise the awareness of human value in the software team, shown by the green color in the table. And second, to determine priorities based on human values in the project, shown by blue color in the table. Third, for the artifacts suitable for finding human values for the dashboard, the practitioners identified several artifacts in various software development phases. Among those, requirements documents and issue discussions are considered as the most suitable where human values can possibly be found. Lastly, the practitioners also suggested several points to make a human value dashboard useful for them. First, the detection of human value should be automated to save their time in manually labeling human values. Second, the dashboard should be traceable to the artifact source to make it easier for them to check the artifacts they need. Related to prioritization, the practitioners want to be able to determine the value priority of a project and make the dashboard to display the artifacts based on the value priority that they define. The practitioners also want to keep updated when values are identified in the artifacts. Lastly, the human values dashboard should provide views to support various roles in software development. As a future work of this paper, currently we are developing the next generation of the prototype that has automated identification of values for issue discussions and provides several views for various software development roles. To conclude this presentation, there are two takeaways that I want to share with you. First, human values can be found in software development artifacts, as suggested by the practitioners. Lastly, the practitioners see there will be benefits in a human value dashboard. Finally, thank you for your attention to this presentation.